I've got this real fine saw blade. It's actually sold by Stuart McDonald for slotting fretboards.
Really?
It has a kerf. The width of the slot it cuts, that's known as its kerf, is 22 thousandths of an inch, which is pretty much the standard width for most fret wire that gets used in instrument building. Guitar and mandolin and banjo fret wire all have that same size requirement. But I use this blade a lot more for cutting veneer strips than for cutting fret slots. I have many times cut veneer using just a straight edge and a knife. And that works okay, but it's kind of risky because I've got scars from where the knife slipped and took big flaps out of my thumb. And it just, you often don't get as straight of a cut, or at least I don't, as if I do it this way. So over here I keep all kinds of sheets of veneer that I use for purfling. There's some mahogany, maple. I have some pieces that are dyed.
Maple?
It's actually probably holly.
Oh, okay.
Holly is what they typically use to dye. So I always give my customers a choice of color schemes that they want to follow, and so I keep lots of different colors of dyed veneer available just to use around the bodies of their guitars.
Very good.
Occasionally, I even have to dye it myself. I've had people ask for purple, and I can't find any nice purple veneer, so I have a pressure cooker and a Coleman stove, and I'll take the holly and mix up some powdered dye and take it out to the picnic table for the day. Fire up the Coleman stove and the pressure cooker and make my own veneer.
Excellent.
So you and I talked about the purfling for this guitar, that we're just going to stick with the black and white theme.
That's it.
So here's a sheet of holly that's been dyed black, and here's what's left of a sheet of holly that's going to serve as our white line. Just need to get a little piece to hold it down, keep my fingers safe. So now I'm just going to cut some strips. We need 4 strips of black and 2 strips of white, because the arrangement will be black, white, black, and then the sycamore. Should be long enough.